రావమ్మ ఏ రావమ్మ జలే జుగాన రాజమ్మ ఏ రాజమ్మ సొల్లదు సరదానా సరదానా సరదాంబ because I'm not a politician, I'm just a content creator. Yes, I am just a content creator. So hey everyone, welcome to PARDAAH Live. This is me, Anai Komagan. Just Abhi. Yes, this is a pan-Indian video again. The film may not be a pan-Indian film because the film was not having original language shot. Like it was not shot 3 times. Yes, it was shot 3 times. So it's not a pan-Indian movie. It's a Tamil movie starring Thalapathy Vijay. Beast. Directed by Nelson Dilip Kumar, music by Anirudh Ravichandar, and we'll discuss about it. So this video is a review about that particular film. Let's go into the straight. How was the film? If you ask me personally, I went with a lot of expectations regarding the comedy of the film, or how the humor will work out and how will the action work out with the humor. I was very much introspecting with myself how this film will turn out to be. Initially I was not feeling that this film will look good, or even I personally did not expect this film will be okay in parts also, but for many this film was trash, or you can say one of the worst films of Thalapathy Vijay. But if you ask me personally, it worked in parts for me. Like some parts it makes up for a good entertaining film, I would say, and it was okay for me at the end of the day, because if the theatrical experience is good for me, I'll give the film the credit that I enjoyed that film. So I am very particular about enjoying a film in a theater. If I am unable to enjoy a film when I am watching, even if it may be a Oscar worthy film, it could be a masterpiece for others, but if I may not enjoy, or if I don't feel like enjoying, it doesn't sit with me, or it doesn't sit with me on the whole. So that's the explanation. But coming to the film, I think Thalapathy Vijay was having good charm. I think after a long time he looked good on screen, but he was having the JD hangover, JD from the film Master, his previous film. So he was having that hangover in terms of lot of scenes. He had that hangover, but okay, it was fine. He tried to add a lot of pokeri dialogues. So I just tried to ape him. தளபதி விஜய் மாதிரி பேசணுன்னா பேசிட்டு போகலாம். நான் ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்லணுன்னா அது சொல்லிட்டே போகலாம். தப்பாக இருந்தால் மன்னிச்சிடுங்க. பட் அதுக்கப்புறம் பூஜா ஹெக்டே, her character was somewhere down the line. It was like okay for glamour appeal, you can say, or you can say her character had some kind of potential, but they could not utilize that potential. Maybe they could have written that character well. Then there are other characters like VTV Ganesh, Satish, dancer Satish. I think VTV Ganesh, he was actually doing quite well. Definitely it may look like a bit kind of a boomer jokes, or a bit kind of a crassy crap jokes, but at situations they do work out. Definitely they bring out laugh, can laugh out loud. Then coming to talk about the villains are Ankur, Ajit, Vakal and Lilliput Farooq. I think they were not convincing as villains, or you can say they were not proper for this kind of a role, because they did not have a meatiness, or they did not have, writing was so bad for them. That's the reason. So Nelson, I think, failed in that aspect to produce a content and a strong villain against Thalapathy Vijay. That was another mishap, I could say that. Then we can really appreciate Selvaragavan. I think this film is his debut. Selvaragavan was good. Like he had a lot of humor in his character. At the same time, he was having some kind of some kind of swag, you can say. So that was nice to see. So eagerly looking forward to his next movie, that is Sani Kaidam, which is going to come on Amazon Prime. Romba excited ah iruken adukkaga. But coming to talk about the show stealer, I would say that it's Thalapathy Vijay again. He was charming, he was looking good, but somewhere down the line he was looking a bit lazy, or you can say JD hangover. Okay, definitely when an actor is invested in a role, he gets immersed in that role for next 2 to 3 movies. Many actors have done that. You can't say that okay, I am like this, so I'll act like this. You can't change that, So as actors, they are quite vulnerable to that, and it's okay. Then Aparna Das was too good, I felt. Then Shine Tom Chaco, I think he was wasted in this particular film. I don't know why he was taken for that kind of a role. No relation. His role was totally wasted. Bad writing. I think the reason for bad writing starts from his character. So really bad writing starts there. Then let's talk about the technicalities. The technicalities have worked out well. I think technically the film is quite brilliant, I would say, because the cinematography at places it's wow, at some places it's like okay, and at some places it's like meh. It's that kind of cinematography. But special mention, or you can say one of the best aspects about this particular film, Beast, art direction, art design by D.R.K. Kiran. I think you have to appreciate him for producing and constructing that particular set of East Coast Mall. I think that set was there for around 3 to 4 months and people mistook it for a mall here in Chennai. I think kudos to that creation, man. Kudos to that creativity of creating that mall. It looks better than VR Mall. It looks better than Forum Vijaya Mall, if you ask me in particular. But definitely, from shooting perspective, the mall looked superb. And huge kudos. I think he will get a lot of awards. May not be national award or something, but definitely he'll get a lot of awards for creating that particular set. Then coming to talk about editing. Editing is one of the bad aspects of this particular film. Editing done by Nirmal. I think he edited Doctor quite well. So அதை பார்த்துட்டு இந்த படம் பார்க்கும்போது நிறைய எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸ் இருந்தது. ஏன்னா டாக்டர் மாதிரி இருக்குமா, பிகாஸ் டாக்டர் வாஸ் கட் பிரில்லியன்ட்லி, பிகாஸ் இட் வாஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அ ரோலர் கோஸ்டர் ரைட். But in the padam varumbodhu it feels lag, the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes, you feel like okay, the film is not working out for me, and that's where the film fails to hold audience, I felt, because in between that mall portion and that hijack portion, it's quite interesting, or you can say it's quite convincing to watch. But let me be very frank with the storyline. It's a wafer thin storyline taken by Nelson Dilip Kumar, because it's a storyline, it's a quite an outdated storyline, I would say. It's of 80s and 90s, and that too at this particular political climate. I feel the premise also is quite not needed kind of a premise. They could have avoided, because somewhere down the line, politically it feels incorrect to have a lot of angles and lot of, see, they have one politician character. They are trying to malign him, or they are trying to portray him as someone real. That's not clear. That's the real problem with this particular film. Had they shown that this character is like that, that would have been quite well. But okay, it was kind of a half-baked concept. But entertainment wise, it works at places, it works at most of the places for me. You can leave out the logic mistakes, because if you look out for logic mistakes, you will not enjoy even one scene or even two scenes from this particular film. Okay, that's the problem with this film. Not only this film, any big film starring any big star in South India, in Bollywood, anywhere. So you have to be in particular what you want to enjoy, what you should be knowing what you want, what are the nutrients you are getting while what you are eating, so it's that kind of an experience. So if you ask me, Beast is not a feast. Definitely it's not a feast, but at least it's a least. So at least it's okay, fine kind of a film. Below decent and above average, I would say it's okay. Then that's it. Our Beast review is done. I wanted to do this review in Tamil exclusively, but Tamil la பண்ணிருந்தாலும் நிறைய பேருக்கு இதே தான் சொல்லியிருப்பேன், உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ போய் பாருங்க, go and watch Beast at a theater near you if you are interested and want to invest in a film where you can get entertained at the same time, not looking for a lot of logics, not looking for a lot of what do you say, out of the box things. If you are looking for that, please go and watch Beast. Otherwise, you can sit at home and watch IPL. You can have great time watching IPL, because IPL is great entertainment, So hopefully we'll review KGF 2 soon. And if I'm unable to review KGF 2 soon, think that I would have watched that film, I did not get time to review it, or I did not get a ticket to watch it. You can think like that. So have a great time, whatever you're doing. Keep rocking, and I'll see you soon. Bye.